I was looking down most of the time. There's a lot of words to memorize. And it's a long life that's hard to sketch. Not very good at drawing anyways. So, Joe died at his home in Pleasant Grove, sleeping peacefully next to the love of his life on August 26th. He was born in Granger, Utah to Joseph and Sydney Brown before moving to Southern California. During his early childhood, he moved to Mammoth, California, and then as a teenager moved to Carson City, Nevada. Joe graduated from Carson City High in 1983. While in high school, he enlisted in the Navy delayed entry program. After graduation, he married his high school sweetheart, Lisa Millman, and moved a month later. And a month later, he went to boot camp in San Diego. Joe was always somebody people noticed wherever he went, obviously. He just had a magnetism, and it made immediate friends with everyone that he came in contact with. Not to mention being incredibly good at anything he tried. Whether it was roller skating, skateboarding, playing pool, darts, or really whatever. But he really excelled in the Navy. He moved up faster than anybody his age, graduating at the top of his class at flight instructor school, which had more than an 80 to 90% failure rate. Not only did he do that, he ended up being the youngest flight instructor that school had ever had. During his 10 years in the Navy, Joe and Lisa had their 3 children, and unfortunately, soon after leaving the Navy, they divorced. And Joe began his career as a construction superintendent. Joe gained Randy Eastman, his bonus son, from his second marriage, and they enjoyed many great times and loved writing and even working together. In 2010, he met the love of his life, Sue Ann Laird. Wow, Sue. They merged their families together and became one amazing family. Joe and Sue embarked on many adventures together and touched the lives of anyone they came across. Whether through motorcycles, music, fundraisers, camping, whatever it was always better Joe and Wild Sue. Joe was survived by his wife, Sue Ann Brown, Wild Sue, his children, Sean and Danny Brown, Heather Brown, Ashley Brown, Justin, Melissa Blair, Chantel, Deidre Blair, Jared Blair, Elise Eastman, and 12 amazing grandchildren, 8 granddogs, his sister Patricia, Rob Edwards, his brother Michael Brown, his first wife Lisa Millman Brown. Joe was preceded in death by his father Joseph Brown, his mother Sydney Ramsey Brown, his son Randy Eastman, his grandson Trayton James Meyer. So it's a very succinct way of summing up his life, but it would take, I don't think we all have enough time tonight to talk about all the amazing things he did. I can share some of what I think about, which is mainly gratitude for like his nobility and the example he set with that. You know, he's always called the good knight, and not just through name, but through action and deed, and just who he was as a person. Most importantly, it's what he meant to my mom. They were like, I don't know, I would say Bonnie and Clyde, but that's not very good. I mean, maybe sometimes. Yeah. And I'm pretty sure there's photo evidence and some video evidence out there, so if you have that, share it. No, I'm just kidding. Just keep that, keep it secret, keep it safe. He didn't always need to talk. Like when we were together, we could just sit there in silence, but still have a great time. Occasionally, I was really happy I could do it. Occasionally I could crack his shell, because he was always a very shelled up person that it was hard to get him to like actually open up and talk honestly a lot. Well, not honestly, but like, you know, he always wanted to keep things light and keep things happy and fun. That's probably why I love you're here as well. He's always a light to the party. But occasionally I could get through that, and those were always beautiful moments. But he was really hard to take care of if you ever tried to take care of him. Yeah, some of you know. But I was glad that I found a way that I could be sneaky enough to do that. Yeah, I'm gonna miss him.
Love you, Joe.